Okay, welcome to the next episode, okay, where we will talk about the 5 basic rules of reading in Arabic. 5 basic rules. You could say 10, okay, but basically 5. If you break each one down, okay, 10, the 10 basic rules. Um, but basically, as a concept or idea, it's actually 5. So let's go over them. Okay, as you can see here, okay, um, let's imagine this is an imaginary line and this is the actual letter. These are letters. So imagine this is a letter, okay, and all of these little symbols here, okay, will tell you how do you pronounce that, what type of vowel sound do you put on that letter. So as you can see here, most of these are written on top, above the letter, okay, and then we have some that are written under the letter. Okay, these are the names of these reading symbols in Arabic, and these are the names, the equivalent in English transliteration. Okay, so the group here, and as you know, Arabic is written from right to left. Okay, so let's say this is the letter. Okay, you might have this sign here on top of the letter, which is called a Fathah, which is here, Fathah. This letter underneath the letter is called a Kasrah. Here's Kasrah. And this one is called a Dhammah, which is Dhammah. Okay, the next group is called Tanween. It's Tanween. I'm sorry, let me just add another E here to elongate it. It's a Tanween. Here's your Tanween here. Okay, and essentially Tanween is used to make a word indefinite. If you want to say, for example, a boy, meaning any boy, a boy, okay, then this is where you would get the same meaning in English. You use it's actually the fathah. We call it fathatain, which is two fathas. Okay, this is actually two fathas. This is actually two kasras, and this is actually two dhammas. So these are what you call your indefinite articles, like in English. Okay, and the next one is called a sukoon. Here's your sukoon. Okay, sometimes you will find a small circle written on top. Sometimes you'll find it written as half of a circle, or you might see these two different symbols here. Okay, and sometimes you might not find anything. If you don't find anything on top, okay, then basically it means it's vowelless. It doesn't have a vowel. These are your vowel signs here, a, e, u. And if you don't see any of these, then basically it's assumed that it's a sukoon here. And we'll go over in more detail of what do all these mean. Okay, in Arabic, when you want to show that a letter is doubled, then we use this little, just like it looks like a little small W on top of the letter, and that lets us know that we should emphasize that letter and pronounce it as if it's a double letter. Okay, which in English we have letters that have we have double letters written together, such as happy, but we never pronounced both letters. We only pronounce one letter. Whereas in Arabic, no. If you see this Shaddah here, it's called a Shaddah. Okay, Shaddah. That means it actually is. It's not written as a double letter, but it's pronounced as a double letter. Okay, and the next one is called a Maddah. Here, Maddah. Okay, which makes a letter very long. You pronounce it, it's elongated. Okay, and this one is called Alif Maqsura, which is sort of a Maddah also, but it's a smaller elongation. And we'll go into more detail. What does all of this mean in detail with examples. There you have it, the 5 basic rules of reading in Arabic. So if you know these 5 basic rules, and you can learn that within a day or two, from there on, it's just a matter of practicing reading every single day. So you get used to seeing them. And remember, in original Arabic, none of this was written. None of these symbols for reading was written, and not even dots. Dots were not even written in original Arabic. if you go back 1,400 years ago, letters were not written with dots and these vowel symbols or vowel signs. The goal is eventually you should be able to read without any of these signs here. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it and see you in the next episode.